Guys, it's Chef, and for the last couple weeks I've been using this camera capture system on a strap of a backpack of mine. This capture system is a hands-free option for using a GoPro or another camera, or just holding it there while you're hiking or moving or staying active with your hands. I've used this a couple different places. I've used this coaching when I want to get film of some athletes so that I can keep my hands free and talk to them and coach them and not worry about what's being videoed, because it's always facing the direction that I'm facing. I've also enjoyed it a lot on this hike I'm on the Colorado Trail. I've been able to keep my hands free, get some videos of the scenery, seeing what's behind me and around me. Just having it with me and just filming wherever I'm going is really, really convenient. And then my hands are free to grab my water, hands are free to do anything I need to, get my phone out, things like that. The system works in a pretty simple way. All it is it comes with this little piece right here, this little square clip, and I bought one that had a GoPro mount. Hooked my GoPro case onto it, and I snapped my GoPro in there. And then it comes with the capture system right here. It's got these two wheels that screw in. All these are to attach the base to your strap, and you could tighten those up a little bit. And then you've got this right here, this little switch here that controls if it's locked in or not. So when I want to attach this, all I do, slide it down in place, pull the little lever and slide it down, and then when I want to, and I can leave it there so I can pull it back out pretty quickly and easily, or I can lock it in and make sure it's not going to be leaving or going anywhere. So a couple things to notice about the capture system is that wherever you aim it, it's going to stay. It doesn't have a lot of movement left or right. It is wherever it is. So if your camera strap is kind of turned a little bit outward, this way, it's going to aim that way. The cool thing is that hands-free, I can have it aimed wherever I need to. It's nice to be able to film stuff that I want to film and have two hands to demonstrate. It's really nice to be able to use when I'm making something or when I'm cooking dinner or things like that, and be able to just put my camera somewhere. It's also really nice to make sure my camera stays safe and it stays clear. Another thing about the capture system is that if you tighten up the little screw that mounts it into place, then it stays relatively close to where it is. But if I have it tilted just straight or down a little bit, and then I start running downhill, it begins to start aiming downwards and downwards, so that instead of viewing up here, by the end, if you don't pay attention, it's going to be videoing your feet. So if I start running, by now it's already aimed down. So part of that has to do with how tight you can screw it in. I'm going to use this all the time. I know there's a couple different brands that make this. When I first saw this and heard about this, I had no idea who produced something like it, so I found some that I bought on a website. I found out later that it's made by some other larger companies in better versions than this. There's some where you can screw different things in to tighten it up, to lock things in. There's some where you can attach DSLR cameras as well. And I'm kind of tempted to get one of the better models now that I have this one. It's a super convenient system. I'm really happy with it. I hope you guys can use it with your camera someday as well. This is Chef. Thanks for watching. See you next time.